You are probably not broke because you do not earn enough. You are broke because of a few quiet little habits nobody ever warned you about. 5 of them, to be exact. Small, almost invisible, and quietly draining your money every single month. You will recognize yourself in at least 3 of these. Most people do, and they honestly never even notice. And habit number 3 feels completely harmless. It is actually the one quietly doing the most damage of all. So watch closely for that one. But let us start with the leak that absolutely nobody ever feels. Habit 1. Death by 1,000 tiny leaks. It is the small, everyday spending you genuinely never notice. It is not the big dramatic purchases that quietly sink you. It is the steady little drip of small ones. The daily coffee, the convenience store snack, the app you completely forgot you are even paying for. Each one feels totally harmless. $5 here, $12 there. Who could possibly even care? But add them all up across a whole month and it is often hundreds of dollars. Gone, with nothing to show. The very worst offenders are subscriptions, the silent little vampires of your bank account. That free trial you forgot to cancel. The streaming service you have not actually opened in months. They are literally designed to be forgotten. You bleed quietly, automatically, month after month after month. So here is the simple fix. Spend 10 honest minutes and do one quick leak audit of your bank statement. Cancel everything you have not truly used this month. Be just a little bit ruthless about it. It is not about never enjoying a coffee, it is about not bleeding money on autopilot for things you forgot. Habit 2. Paying yourself last. This is the one order of operations that almost everyone gets backwards. Money comes in. You pay all the bills, you pay for fun, and you promise to save whatever is left over. And there is never ever anything actually left. Your spending magically expands to swallow all of it. You are funding everyone else's business first, and funding your very own future absolutely dead last. So be honest with yourself. How many months did you swear you would save and then somehow just did not? That is not a willpower problem. It is an order problem. You are simply saving in the wrong place in line. So flip it completely. The day your money lands, a slice goes straight to you first before you can touch it. Automate it so it is gone before you even see it. Pay your future self like the most important bill you have. Even a small amount, taken first and automatically, beats a big amount that you keep meaning to save. Save first, then spend the rest. Never the other way around. That single flip quietly changes everything. Habit 3. The harmless feeling one. Buying things to look rich instead of to actually be rich. This is the big silent killer. Spending money you do not even have to impress people you do not even like. The car just a little nicer than you need. The brand on the label. The pointless upgrade purely for the photo. Looking rich and being rich are total opposites. One quietly drains your account, the other quietly fills it. Real wealth is mostly the money you do not see. It is the quiet investments, not the shiny stuff on display. Every dollar spent looking rich is a dollar that can never go to work actually making you rich. And the cruel part? Nobody is watching nearly as closely as you think. They are all busy worrying about their own image. So you go quietly broke buying applause from a crowd that is not even really clapping. Brutal, but true. The fix is wonderfully quiet. Buy assets nobody sees instead of liabilities everybody does. Embrace a little stealth wealth. Let your money work hard in the background, while your lifestyle stays calm and boring on the surface. Stop renting the mere appearance of wealth. Start quietly owning the real, actual thing. Habit 4. Letting debt quietly run the whole show, especially the sneaky credit card minimum payment trap. A credit card is just a tool, but carrying a balance flips it into a machine that quietly works against you. That interest compounds in reverse every month silently while you sleep. It genuinely never takes a day off. And paying only the minimum is the actual trap. It is carefully designed to keep you in debt for years. A small balance can quietly take a whole decade to clear and cost you nearly double if you only pay the minimum. You are pouring good money straight into a hole and calling it normal because everyone around you does it too. So make this an absolute priority. Attack the highest interest debt first, with everything you can possibly spare. And stop financing once you simply cannot afford yet. If you have to borrow for it, you are not ready for it. Free up all that wasted interest money, and suddenly it can start working for you instead of against you. Kill the debt that compounds against you? Honestly, it is the highest guaranteed return you will ever get. Habit 5. Giving your money no job to do at all, just letting it sit idle or quietly spend itself. Money left lazy in a regular checking account does not actually just sit still. It quietly shrinks. Inflation nibbles away at it a little every year. Doing nothing with money is its own slow, silent loss. And money you can easily see is money you will eventually spend. Visible idle cash almost never survives. The wealthy give every single dollar a real job. Some defend, some attack, and some go out to make more dollars. Their money is genuinely busy. It is invested, working quietly, earning for them while they do other things. So move your money out of easy reach and put it firmly to work. Automatic investing is how ordinary people do it. You really do not need to be an expert. A simple, boring, automatic index investment quietly does the heavy lifting. $1 with a job builds your future. $1 with no job slowly disappears, so give every last one of them a job. Idle money is quietly dying money. Put it to work on autopilot and let it earn while you simply live your life. So there are all 5 tiny leaks: paying yourself last, looking rich, debt on autopilot, and lazy money. You do not need a bigger paycheck to beat any of these. You just need to stop quietly sabotaging yourself. So pick the one habit that stung you the most and fix just that single one this week. Future, you will be so glad. Before you go, one quick thing. If this finally made the money stuff make sense, hit that like button and subscribe to Car Money Tips. It is completely free, it helps the channel way more than you would think, and it means more videos exactly like this one. See you in the next one.